Welcome to episode 2 of the Dex Versus. I'm Alex.
And I'm PokeKellz.
Alright, and this time we're going to actually try and do this live because a lot of you guys asked for it. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe we're not going to do it forever, but we're going to try it right now. We're going to see how you like it. This week's theme is Gen 1 versus Gen 2. I'm Gen 1.
And I'm Gen 2, and I definitely got the best gen. Gen 2 is my favorite generation, in case anyone was wondering.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's see here.
Kelly,
I'm going.
Taking a long time.
Yay! Okay, I sent out Espeon because Espeon is really cool. We just did a Dex about her, if you didn't remember. And so, those of you who do know about Espeon know that she is a magic bouncer.
Is some horse shit.
Since I sent out Aerodactyl, I used Reflect and because I thought, you know, he's probably gonna rapid spin me or taunt me or whatever. So now I have Light Screen and Reflect Up, meaning that I'm invincible. Just kidding. I'm not invincible, but you know, it really does help with the defense and stuff. Let's see here. He switches, I switch. This is so funny because Blissey and Gengar are actually really good counters of one another. They're often up against each other because their normal attacks don't usually hit, you know.
Here's the deal with Blissey is that like walls in general are kind of like an old-fashioned way to play. Do you know what I mean? But like at no point do they ever become less effective. It's just an interesting thing because like the deal with like Pokemon training in general is that like Pokemon, let's say Pokemon battling in general is that like I'm gonna say like 65 to 75% of like what the deal is has to do with like you know, just the way that we play. And so there's just kind of like a expectation of you to play in a certain way. So, you know, when you come up with a strategy you know, 5 years ago or 4 years ago, when you come out with a strategy, like, it's interesting because, like, while your strategy is still totally, like, valid and sound, like, it's never a situation anymore where, that's what's going on in the big leagues, and it's never necessarily, like, better, but it's just like an interesting, just sort of dynamic, you know. So
what's happening in the battle so far is that I killed his Gengar with the Espeon because I used the stab psychic attack. I've got Donphan out now, threw out some Stealth Rock in case you are all you know, following along. And now he's got his Dragonite out.
I thought it took a second for Magic Bounce to take effect, but I am stupid.
It's there. It's an ability. It goes right up. Ooh, my Reflect wore off. And my Light Screen too, so I gotta be careful now.
And then she...
Oh god, that was so dumb. What did I... Type. Oh, this is a problem. See, I don't pay attention.
And now it's party time.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's figure this out.
So how come you like Donphan so much?
Donphan's first of all like awesome looking.
Like I know that you like legit like him.
I love Donphan. He's on my real team that I play actually competitively. Damn, that was a really powerful attack there. I like Donphan because he's super cute, first of all. Second of all, his defense and his attack are both really high. And so he just kind of like, he's very surprising in the fact that he just kind of like takes hits that you wouldn't expect him to take. So in that way, I just really like him a lot. I think he's a great addition to any team. And yeah, he's also a really good rapid spinner, and he can set up Stealth Rock. So he's basically got everything.
Do you think that it comes from the movie? Do you think that it comes like from like way back in the very first movie when he's like in the first battle?
And then Ash is like, oh, of course, because the Donphan was like rolling like a wheel, and I was like, that is a Pokemon. That is what is what it's about.
That's so funny.
Oh gosh, well let's see here. I'm gonna go out on a limb here because that Dragonite is something.
I'm going out on a limb too.
Something else.
I'm going out on a limb too.
Okay, well that's fine. That's all right. It gives me time to toxic you at least. Wait, did that not hit?
You got juked.
What happened?
You got juked by me.
What happened? Is that a Zoroark?
No, I avoided the attack.
Oh, dang.
So, thank you, Pokemon gods.
Yeah, seriously.
for this sweep, which I am about to receive.
No sweeping allowed. Sweep or no sweeping.
Here's the deal with Dragonite. He got kind of like jacked up. I think I mentioned this last time. Or no, did I? He got kind of jacked up. His roll got jacked up by Salamence. And so, like, that was the thing. You just dance, and then...
Boom! Bye-bye, stat boosts!
You get, you know, you do like your dance, and then you sweep with Outrage, and you give him a berry so that he can do it twice, right?
Okay, yeah.
Classic.
Okay. Right.
But Salamence, like, had better attacks that, and then he got it in Platinum, I think. And so everybody used him, but then Dragonite got multi-scale. And so that was awesome because it was just like this great sort of like he's back, he's relevant. Multi-scale is like where if he has full health, he takes half damage. So he has like an almost free. You know, you're never gonna open with him anyway. You're gonna switch in on something that he can probably eat. But like, you know, because he takes half damage his first turn, even if you guess wrong, it's like much safer. And so it's just like a great situation.
Ooh, that was a good prediction. Not prediction, it was a good luck by me, I guess.
And then that was a bad prediction by me. Big time.
Boom, baby, boom. I am going to rock this town tonight. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Okay, I gotta be careful here because Cloyster is a darn guy.
Cloyster is the best. Did I tell you guys about? Did I tell you guys about Cloyster last time?
I don't know.
Oh, you know why? It's because I recorded this once and we didn't get the audio, and that's why I'm like feeling like I talked about everyone on this team. This thing is the best. Cloyster uses Shell Smash. It boosts all his attacks, and then it usually takes his it usually like hurts his defense stats. But you give him the White Herb so that like anything that happens to you is eliminated that's negative, like any like stat changes. So then you just get one move with this setup, and then it's just like because he has Skill Link and Rock Smash and Icicle Spear both hit 5 times in a row.
It's literally the worst thing.
And his ability makes it happen all the time, and it's great.
It's so
I love it.
It's so annoying. It's so hard. If you see a Cloyster, you got to get him out of there as quick as you can because he's just gonna wreck shop. You got to be really, really careful with these.
He just decimates. He just decimates. Look at that.
I don't have any defense here. I just can't. What can I do?
It's just brutal. And like he was resisting, right? Well, no, normal damage because it's steel and flying. But Cloyster's got stab on the ice moves, and he's killer. He's just a bangarang dude. And we're both doing that thing where we don't let out our surprises too soon.
Yeah.
Which in general is a good way to battle you guys, in case you guys were wondering.
I'm gonna try to take him down as quick as I can.
Oh my god. I don't know what the situation should be here.
Everybody knows that Caesar is like a staple. He's been in the OU tier forever. Everybody loves him, including me. So I'm probably going to survive this because he resists that, and luckily I'll get the bullet punch out because...
The problem with Caesar is that he's bug steel, so even though my rock hurts the bug,
it
resists. So I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, and I don't know his stats well enough. What?
Bam! He's a strong guy. You gotta be careful.
That was crazy.
Caesar's choice banded, by the way, which means I'm locked into this bullet punch, but that's not really a too bad thing for me right now. Because, it's got high attack, he's got Technician, which boosts the power of moves under, I think, 40, up to 40 power.
I'm gonna lose this match, I can tell you right now.
Bam, bam, bam! Well, I'm just gonna try to do the best I can until then.
Here's my only hope is that this Gyarados has Moxie, which is another cool ability where every time he knocks somebody out, his attack multiplies by 1.5.
Which is also...
And he's choiced, so hopefully I can just like rock through this because the other two guys are both ground and
they're
rock.
Big and slow. Well, dark rock.
Well, yeah. It's rock and ground, so I've got a weakness on both guys, and I should outspeed you.
My plan here is to whip up a sandstorm that'll gradually kind of wear down some of his HP. I know that he's probably going to outspeed me because Tyranitar's slow. Donphan's also slow. So right now I'm hoping for being resistant enough to be able to take this dude down.
Boom. And then Moxie, and then he gets more powerful, and then here comes Donphan. and I'm
then
gonna
here comes Don Fan.
freaking sweep this. I'm gonna win.
This is scary. This is scary.
This is a comeback. This is a big time. This is a big time comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
And I'm the best.
Damn.
All right. So that's that. See you guys next week. Make sure you comment on what kind of things we messed up on and what you hate about the way that we battle. And we'll be back next week with another theme. Also comment and leave your theme choices down there below.
Yeah, it can be any theme. It doesn't have to be like, you know, this trainer versus this trainer, though it can. It can be like, you know, colors, or it can be like only ones with wings, or, you know, whatever. It could be anything you want. Be creative. We'd really like to hear it.
Yep, so I'm Alex.
That sucked. I'm Kelz.
I'll see you guys later. Bye. Audio rolling.
I'm Pichu.
Video rolling.